the not-so-friendly giants. Listen to the talk on elephant attacks and answer questions 1 to 6. Many of you will have seen the dramatic footage of the recent elephant attack in South Africa. 3 tourists and their field guide were traveling in a 4-wheel drive vehicle along a dirt road in a game reserve. They were looking for elephants, and they had no idea that what had started out as a sightseeing drive would end in horror. As they drove over a ridge, the elephants were suddenly right in front of them on the road. The matriarch turned to face them. She fanned her ears forward, lowered her head, and made a loud trumpeting distress call. The elephant charged the reversing vehicle. It was not a bluff charge. The elephant caught up with them, and within seconds she overturned the vehicle with the aid of her tusks and trunk. This dramatic encounter is a reminder of how dangerous elephants are. The fact of the matter is, the general public does not realize how dangerous elephants can be. I often get annoyed when I see these reports of attacks, because I know that in most cases the people were at fault, but usually the elephants are blamed. I would like to explain some of the reasons why elephants attack people. The African elephant is the world's largest land animal. They live in tightly knit family herds led by the oldest cow, the matriarch. Because they are very social and closely related, they are defensive, that is, protective of each other. This is doubly true if a calf is present. It is not only the mother that will defend a calf. Aunties and older sisters will also come to the aid of a calf in distress. Anyone who has ever worked in uncomfortable conditions or worked while feeling sick would admit that it is very easy for tempers to flare. Likewise, when elephants are under stress, they tend to be more aggressive. When you step into a crowded elevator, most of the people will be staring at the ground or at the walls. People do this since they feel uncomfortable when other people are standing within their personal space. All animals have a personal space, but unlike humans, whose personal space is a radius of about 1 meter, the personal space of animals is relatively large. And when juveniles and protective parents are brought into the equation, the area becomes even bigger. When a person enters this area, intentionally or accidentally, animals often respond with aggression. The final condition under which an elephant can be extremely dangerous is when elephant bulls are in must. During this period, which lasts 2 to 3 months, testosterone levels are extremely high, and they become very aggressive. An elephant bull in must will challenge any intruder it sees as a threat, and bulls that lose fights against rival bulls often vent their frustration on trees and any other object they encounter, including people and vehicles.